So we've a record 9 African teams at this expanded 48-team World Cup. Expectations are higher than ever. But after the opening setback, can Africa still make a deep run? Well, joining us now is sports journalist Mbuelo Thinta. So I could see you were listening closely to the reactions. What did you make of South Africa's performance despite this disappointing results?
I was listening closely, and that's because, for me, I was there in 2010 when we opened up against Mexico, and watching Mexico absolutely dominate South Africa was just absolutely shocking. And I think everybody captured exactly what the feelings are across the board in South Africa. It's been 16 years since 2010. We haven't been back to the World Cup. And quite frankly, forget the red cards. Let's put that aside. There's a problem for Bafana Bafana. The expectations are we have a good feeling with the Proteas being world champions at the test level. That's our cricket team. The Springboks are the greatest rugby team of all time. So there's a feeling of like South African sports, everyone's doing okay. You're back in the big time. You qualified without hosting. And then the boys froze. And I think it was actually heartbreaking, not for the result, but for the performance. South Africans will love you if you leave your heart out there. And it was extremely underwhelming. And South Africans will not tolerate that. They will not tolerate a lack of passion and heart.
We could hear that, but they'll have another chance. So, well, maybe there's another chance for another African team. The next game involving Africa is Morocco, facing Brazil. It's going to be a tough one, but for many Moroccan supporters, Morocco has its chances. Let's listen.
The Brazil match won't be easy, but we shouldn't focus only on Brazil. The matches against Scotland and Haiti won't be easy either. The team needs to focus on Brazil first and then take the next matches one at a time. Everyone loves the Moroccan national team and we want them to make us happy. I hope Walid Regragui and the players will rise to the occasion.
We are fully behind the team. As for the group stage, we believe we can beat Brazil, Haiti and Scotland. And by doing so, we will move on to the next round. Always Morocco.
Honestly, this match will be very difficult because we are facing a strong opponent. However, we hope to see something special from the Moroccan national team that will make us very happy and bring joy to the Moroccan people. God willing, they will succeed and hopefully even win the World Cup. By the grace of God, we wish them all the best. Personally, I'm hoping for a 3-0 victory for Morocco.
So what do you think, Mbuelo? As someone said, always Morocco?
Well, I tell you what, the Atlas Lions, as they're known up north in Africa, this is their golden generation. This is the greatest group of players that I've ever had. We can see that the great Ashraf Hakimi, double UEFA Champions League winner, of course. He is arguably the best right back in the world right now. So he inspires them. And then they've got Real Madrid, Brahim Diaz, of course, a scintillating inside winger forward. So this is the greatest collection of talent Morocco have ever had. And remember, Morocco are 7th in the world. Only one behind Brazil. I think people sometimes hear the words Brazil and they think it's the Seleção. This is the least talented Brazil I have seen since 1994. I don't see a single megastar. People say Vinicius, for 2.5 seasons, he's been off. There's a chance. If you're from Morocco, there is a real chance here because I think Brazil are going through an identity crisis and Morocco are at their absolute apex. They are the best they have ever been. So I'm with those Moroccan fans. It's not impossible.
Not impossible. So what other games involving African nations should we be looking out for? I'm thinking very strongly about Senegal facing France on Tuesday.
Oh, I tell you what, if you're an African and you can think back, if you're aging like me, you remember 2002, El Hadj Diouf, Papa Bouba Diop. We remember this very game, don't we? We remember when the Senegalese, the Lions of Teranga, which is the greatest nickname, I think, for a football team in the world, they beat France last time. This French team, they're going through an evolution. Didier Deschamps, the great Didier Deschamps, it's his swan song. But at the back, I think Senegal have an opportunity because although obviously we had the controversy with AFCON, don't really want to get into that. This is still Africa's best football team. On paper, Senegal are the best team we have. I'm worried about France at the back. And if you're Senegalese, if you're African, you should be excited about this because the great Sadio Mane is going to lead the Lions of Teranga. And again, I'm going to say it, I think they're the best African team. I think it is on. If you're French, you should be worried because I think Senegal could do it 2002 again.
So we managed to talk about 3 countries. So what do you think? Which African team do you believe is best positioned to go furthest in the tournament?
I think Senegal. When you go from back to front, they are the best. And Sadio Mane really has the guys on the same page. And they have the country behind them. You know, that matters in football. Football is the people's game. It is like nothing else. They are the most professional and probably the best talent that we've seen in one team, probably since that Ivory Coast team under Didier Drogba. We haven't seen this much top level talent in a single team. I think Senegal are absolutely placed to do Africa proud at the tournament.